Hello, everybody.
Good morning, friends.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Stephanie Bedworth, you purchased the film The Red Violin.
Yes, The Red Violin. I don't know anything about this movie, but
Not a clue.
sometime when the movie came out, I had a VHS of I don't know what, and it had a trailer for it at the beginning. I do remember that, so I saw the trailer several times, long time ago. I don't know if it showed anything except the violin. It was kind of like zoomed in on a red violin. I remember that. There may have been other stuff, but I don't remember it. I don't know. It felt like I want to say it's a period piece and possibly something pretty dark, possibly a horror movie, but I don't know.
Okay.
I could be way off about that, but I do think that this is a just tonally from what I remember about the trailer, it's a bit heavier of a movie. That's
Okay.
all I know.
I'm game for that.
Sure.
That's the case.
Of course.
Have never heard of this movie.
Okay.
Never. And so, always a little skeptical, like whenever, you guys purchase a movie that I've never heard of, but at the same time, I love it because, like I said before, you've never let us down.
No. We've
Not a single miss.
Yeah.
You have impeccable taste, all of you.
Local Hero was a movie I'd never heard of, and
we
it
loved
was
it.
fantastic.
Delightful movie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not worried. Everyone's taste has been pretty on point. So,
and I gotta say, the best part of doing this channel is that having these movies that we've never heard of kind of brought to our attention.
well, yeah, and it's not even just heard of, even those we have heard of but haven't seen. We've watched so many movies.
Kiss Bang Bang was amazing.
Exactly, so many movies that we may not have ever watched otherwise.
Yeah,
we get a chance to do it, which is absolutely fantastic. So
yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to this.
Me too.
I love a surprise. Before we get started, though, we do want to go and thank all of our Patreon subscribers, of course, for being here with us, and give a special shout out to our super patrons: Actuarial Lurker, Balaj Fuldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudagunda Varapu, Torgir Lingstad, Where Panda 47, Trey Contreras, and AB. As always, friends, thank you so much. We're super glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Yeah, subscribe and get us to that 1 million subs that we're super close to.
So close.
Like an inch. If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've watched or we're currently watching, check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On everything on Patreon, we do follow copyright law, so you're going to have to sync and watch along in your own source material. You will only see and hear us.
Yeah.
Period piece for sure.
Oh, yeah. So they're making the instruments, okay.
And Samuel Jackson, okay.
The only recognizable name.
Yeah, that's right. And Nick Fury.
If he's playing Nick Fury in this movie, this is a great movie.
Perfetto per un cortigiano e per un prete, a strimpellare.
This sounds Italian to me.
It does sound Italian.
Stavi che mettere dentro la tua rabbia, ragazzo mio.
Wow.
You made too good of a violin.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, right.
Just be like, I can't work here.
No.
Okay, so it's a foreign language film. What?
But those are different. Those are different languages, though.
Okay, so I was wrong. Not a period piece. Unless you do flashbacks, maybe.
It'd be amazing if that was supposed to be the 90s.
Right, yeah.
1-875 on my left.
That's a lot of people with disposable income there.
For sure.
I'm selling now at $1,950,000.
Jeez.
And sold to the lady on my left.
She
He's
really
bought
wants
a $2
it.
million violin.
Yeah.
I never remember this guy's name.
Colm Fury.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah. He played the Ice King in the first Thor movie.
He's been in a lot of films.
The last violin of Niccolo Bussotti, 1681.
Okay, so you are going to get a history of it. The overlay when they showed the violin of this singing was heavy, wasn't it?
Very
It felt
heavy.
very ominous.
It did.
È solo il futuro.
Ma sei brutto.
Farò finta di non vederlo.
It's like, okay.
I wouldn't.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't believe in this stuff anyway.
I don't either,
If
but
I
still.
did, I wouldn't do it.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Vita lunga, piena, ricca.
So far, so good.
Yeah. How old is she? She looks like she's about 28.
That's what I'm saying. I guess back then, 28 is
Sure.
probably old, yeah.
Fatto il nostro figlio, Anna. Nostro figlio sarà musicista.
What if it's a girl?
That's going to say the same things. Like, you don't know you're having a son.
È troppo grande per un bambino.
Any violin is too big for a baby. They can't play the violin.
The same size.
Siete geloso della mia relazione? Io e la luna.
No, non sono geloso.
Yeah. dang moon again. That singing is so chilling, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah. It feels very foreboding.
It does. It's not an uplifting tune.
Okay.
It's time. Baby time.
Childbirth is dangerous now. Can you
Yeah.
imagine back then?
Nope. It's amazing that it was, so successful.
Yeah, right? How did we survive as a species?
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
She dead too?
Well, they said she's going to have a long life.
I know. She looks pretty dead. Unless she just lost a lot of blood.
Right. Is she?
Those cards are wrong then, I guess.
I just assumed that the card reader was going to be right because
Yeah.
they always are in movies, you
Because
know?
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. Worst day ever.
For sure. It's really sad. There's the moon. I know you always come back to me. Ugh.
Yeah. Is this why he paints the violin red?
Yeah, because he was going to start painting and he didn't do it. It's a tragic origin story for this violin.
Right. So is the idea that it's cursed?
I wonder. The music is the same tune she was
Yeah.
humming. That is so satisfying. I don't know why.
Yeah, it is, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Like a pressure washing video.
It is. Exactly, yeah.
I don't know. For me, man, finishing a violin that you're going to give your son who's stillborn, I don't know if you finish it. I don't know if I would finish it.
Yeah. I don't think I could think about anything after that.
Yeah.
1775 on the left, against the telephone now, against
Oh, different perspective.
Yeah.
the last violin of Niccolo Busotti, 1681.
So he never made another violin again. Okay.
The so-called red violin.
That's really cool.
It is. Kind of surprised he sold it, honestly.
Yeah.
Pass gut auf. Das ist die
German?
Geige, die dir gehört, solange du bei uns.
That sounds like it, yeah.
Isn't it funny how we know that, even though we don't speak the
Yeah,
language?
right. So the prodigy gets the new violin.
Oh, this is cool. Look
Yeah.
at that. You can see him grow. Oh, just okay.
Different
Different
kids,
kids.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Oh wow. Wow.
It's really cool transition shots.
It is, yeah.
All the same song.
And they probably did cast some prodigies, really. I mean,
Looks like it.
yeah.
Mi dispiace signore, non so dire quale. Vi sono molti tipi di malattia.
Yeah, so it is a cursed violin then.
For sure.
Elle affine l'oreille, elle anoblit l'esprit.
So he likes French.
Was ist das für eine Violine?
Wir haben sie seit 100 Jahren.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
This guy's like, dang.
Child can play.
Verstehe.
I see.
I remain thoroughly unimpressed.
Yeah.
So I take it this is an orphanage then.
Yeah, it seems like it.
So they did not spend a lot of money on the red violin.
But no, it seemed like it was a donation or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they've had it for 100 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hier steht auch dein Herz. Ist schwach. Stimmt das?
Yeah, he was out of breath. Maybe when the lady was like, you're going to travel a lot for
the
a long
violin.
time, is the violin really she's talking about?
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Because obviously it makes it to the
Yeah.
90s, you know?
It gets to the United States and it's already all over Europe.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Schön.
Yeah.
Stadt.
I love the camera work so far.
Yeah. Everything's in reflection here.
Allez, goûte un peu de fromage, tu aimeras ça. Le fromage de France.
I bet it's great.
Je comprends rien de ce que tu dis.
Comment apprendrait-il autrement? Et je veux que le monde sache qui lui a appris.
I don't like this kid's chances long term.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, I guess.
Kind of just been sold to help make money.
J'ai mis un point d'honneur, comme vous le savez, à visiter 3 fois l'an l'orphelinat Taufer.
Yeah, but you're scouting, aren't you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ihr habt also wieder ein Wunderkind zur Welt gebracht.
Yes.
Spielt mit dem Gedanken, sich von einem musikalischen Talent begleiten zu lassen.
Muss diesen Buben hören.
Yeah, this kid's got skills.
Die gekrönten Häupter von Frankreich.
Sind diese Häupter heute
Poussin.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's looking for a comeback, basically.
Yeah. He has no money or reputation.
Let's hope he's a good guy.
Right.
Non, non.
Hard. I can't really tell yet.
Et finalement, dans 3 semaines, tu joueras comme cela.
It'd be amazing if the kid has no idea what he's saying.
Right.
I don't speak French.
Son violon. Un son merveilleux. Et une belle ligne aussi.
Mais pourquoi tu me demandes ça?
She wants to sell the violin.
Tu pourrais me croire pour une fois, non?
Oui, bien sûr. Oui, je peux.
Oh, it'd be crazy if she sold it.
Yeah.
Quoi? Il dort avec son violon. Je savais qu'il y avait quelque chose qui te retenait. Quelque chose, mais je ne savais pas quoi. Maintenant, c'est tout à fait clair.
He's breathing heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't think the kid's long for the world.
Yeah.
Heute wirst du allein schlafen. Ohne Geige. Ohne deine Geige.
So this violin's all I got.
Yeah.
Dankeschön, Herr Doktor. Vielen Dank. Auf Wiedersehen.
So the kid gets sick without the violin.
The thing is cursed. All right.
Yeah.
Ist still
Oh my
gestanden,
God.
eine Minute lang. Un visiteur que tu aimes bien.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
don't like the kid's chances without his violin.
Yeah. Maybe get him some soup. I don't.
Getting faster. Oh my god.
I know. This is probably what's killing him.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, maybe good exercise for his heart. I don't know, but you know,
This is amazing to watch.
it is.
I mean, I don't know what actually sounds he's making, but it looks good. Yeah, there's something off with that violin, man.
Okay, for a second I was like, is he not gonna wake up?
Right.
By the way, sick outfit.
Yeah.
Blamage.
Dragging him out by his ear.
The shame.
Kaspar Weiss.
There we go.
Come on, Casper. Hello.
I can hear the heartbeat. This may not end well for him.
He's just lounging with a giant chair.
I can smell the pretension from here.
I know.
Wenn Euer Gnaden das alles unpassend finden, gehen wir einfach weiter.
Als nächstes kommt der Sohn von...
Nein, nein, überhaupt nicht.
Looks like a vampire.
Okay, doesn't he?
Du hast aber wirklich ein sehr schönes Instrument. Darf ich es sehen? Darf ich es ansehen, mein Kind?
Like, no.
Be careful. Those nails.
Nails. He's a vampire.
Freaking Nosferatu here.
Vielleicht nehme ich ihn auch. Komm, spring mir was vor.
Like, no. He's not for sale either.
Bitte.
Poussin.
Oh, you think you frightened the child?
Yeah.
He's petrified.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah. Count Orlok can't hurt you right now. Oh, the heartbeat.
Yeah, God.
That is so
Oh
sad.
my God.
I'm glad that they didn't take the violin away from him.
Right.
And he's back at the monastery. Ugh. Okay, so this guy's not the worst.
No.
Gewiss. Wir haben sie mit dem Buben begraben.
Oh no. He's very upset about that. So how do they get it back?
Are they gonna desecrate the grave?
Oh yeah, for sure. Somebody's going to.
Yeah.
Probably him. Yeah, this is all definitely about the violin.
I would say that violin belongs to that child. Like that's
Yeah.
I got goosebumps from that. That was creepy.
No, so these are just grave robbers that went in and got it. It wasn't even
okay,
him.
Okay. And it just travels through these travelers.
Well, this violin has quite a history, doesn't it?
It does. It really
By the time
does.
it gets to America.
Oh yeah. I love the camera setup though here.
Yeah.
Put it on a rig and attach it to the performer. Now we're going across the ocean. Wow.
Yeah.
What an amazing shot. Amazing location.
This has been visually really, really stunning. Yeah.
Good morning.
This is Suzanne.
Oh,
Wow,
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Suzanne, how do I tell you when I want to...
Turntable there.
Oh, they're gonna try and buy it back. Do they know the history of it then?
206.
Otherwise, why would they want it so bad? You know?
Yeah.
Poi, e poi entrerà nella tua vita un uomo.
Oh yeah.
Il diavolo.
So the devil gets the violin.
Nice.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is.
Right.
Excuse me, sir.
They're not leaving that mountain without with the violin.
Yeah.
Javel Roma.
It's gonna have her play. Okay, so that was there for a while.
Yeah.
Another 100 years, you think?
Yeah, quite a while. Yeah.
I feel a composition coming on.
I feel like composition coming on.
That he will be performing this afternoon on an antique instrument.
It's already an antique.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was he playing the violin while he was...
I doubt it.
Okay, it was just the score then.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Well, it was nice of him to invite them, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that was all part of the deal of him getting
Sure.
to play it. He's going to play a solo.
I got
Great
this.
shot.
Which came to me recently in a moment of inspiration.
Oh my god.
He does look evil, doesn't he?
Wow. It's just freestyling.
Yep. Well, we know where he gets his inspiration.
Yeah.
Not happy that she lost her violin.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was stolen first.
Right. They did steal it out of a grave. Of a small child.
His fingers and cuffs were still ruddy with gore, and as he watched...
Oh, she's just a novelist.
Darling.
And over the frozen steps...
Darling.
Back to the refuge.
Yeah.
She's working.
Yeah, and it's gone.
And when it comes, I must play.
That's quite the line.
Yeah, that was actually really good. It worked.
Yeah. Damn you. He might be playing the violin while they, you know.
I was thinking the same thing. Like maybe he was playing the violin.
Well, he's getting down.
Yeah.
Honestly impressive. I like that she's, you know, independent. She likes to work,
for sure.
you know. Good for her. Let's see if he can
And
still...
she didn't just make up the location like the director of Emilia Perez did.
Yeah, right.
Like, I've never been to Mexico.
It's Moscow at last, and my very first night was unspeakably dreary. Can any one nation be quite...
Oh my god.
I long for your touch. I still seek your scent on my clothes, on my skin.
Pre-Snapchat.
Yeah.
What is this? The music is gone, like you with a butterfly.
Opium.
Yeah, he's falling apart.
Unfortunately, I have just received notice that Mr. Pope has been afflicted by an illness.
Yeah, he's high.
I'm coming back, my love. By any means I can, tomorrow morning if I'm able.
He never read that, though. She's not going to like what she finds, whatever it is.
Yeah. Look at that house.
Yeah. I was going to say a woman. Probably other women is what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's quite the response.
Yeah.
He is playing the violin while he's doing it. Oh, her.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
By poison or drowning, I've yet to decide. All my estate.
I love that shot.
Yeah.
Everything else will be yours to dispose of. Do with it what you will.
Should have read her letters, man.
Have you heard of Frederick Pope? Lord Frederick Pope, composer, genius. His violin is going to be sold, and if I don't get there because of...
So everybody's got a stake in
Everyone's
this.
going for it, yeah.
Well, that's it. Why didn't you tell me?
Because you suck.
Yes, you are. Please don't let me forget this.
That's great.
Last order bid is at $250,000.
So they're starting pretty low on this violin.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how Sam Jackson comes into this.
Yeah.
So it feels like we're at the halfway point with the violin being destroyed.
Right.
How does it...
I'm sure she sold it with everything else.
Sure. Yeah, I don't want this in my house.
Right.
Or he... Oh!
He took it.
He took it. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Crossing the sea.
Oh my god, is it going to a pawn shop? Oh, he just wanted it for the jewelry.
He's an old man now.
This thing's been here forever.
Yeah.
向培，过来。
Yes, we got car horns already.
Yeah.
For like the 20s or 30s. I'm trying to think historically where we're at right now.
Right. I'm sure there are people watching right now that are like, I can tell exactly when and where we are right here based on uniforms and stuff.
I think this is before World War II. I can tell it's probably not great. I mean,
like, well, it's got to be. I mean, isn't that Chairman Mao back there?
Okay. So further along then.
Yeah.
Okay. So 50s then? 60s?
It's got to be, much later.
但是我教的音乐是革命的音乐。
Yeah.
例如贝多芬
transcends time. Like
周元也教胡琴，他可以完全专心教胡琴吗？
She's saving him.
Saving him and the violin.
很聪明。
Yeah, you're off the hook.
Yeah, just stop teaching that evil Western music.
Well, clearly it doesn't get burned.
No. We didn't actually see it, though. It might not have been the red violin in the case, right? It could be a different violin.
Could be. Misdirect.
Yeah.
Regardless, that still sucks. I mean,
No, it's terrible. This is Nazi-level stuff here.
It is. There is a violin in there.
She might have the actual red violin.
You think
so
she was a little girl?
Yeah.
Why do you teach that music? I don't know, because I'm a person and I can express
yeah.
myself. I think banning any art is
Stupid. Yeah, I
very
agree.
stupid, yeah.
You better hide it all.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck.
Or
so
destroy
hard.
it all, yeah.
That would suck. It's how we express ourselves, man. It's how we feel, how we think. Like it's so absurd. Don't break it.
She's thinking about it, but of course she's not going to.
是你啊！你吓了我一跳，我还以为一个人呢。
Why are you hiding like that? That kid might end up telling somebody.
Yeah, like I said, a big trial, and she's going to be found guilty.
Yeah. I'm glad she's playing it. I am.
Yeah.
我不能告诉你。为什么？我答应过他保密的。
Oh my god, man.
相片是我采访的。到谣言。安静，安静。
Ah.
把砸了。
Oh, okay.
Record, yeah.
She ran and she took the violin. Is my guess. Because the violin can't get destroyed.
Can't. Sucks shit to leave her kid.
Yeah.
It's like a spy thriller at this point.
Yeah. She's going to hide it or stash it with somebody before she gets caught.
我什么也不需要。
You might.
你是要还是不要？我没有耐心跟你啰嗦了。
Take it.
那我的打我！
Oh my god, she was going to smash it.
我会好好保管他的。
Good.
I'm worried about her fate.
Oh, no, I think she's totally hosed.
Star of the night.
So we might not even see
Where
what
is
happens.
she? The last violin.
We know. She was convicted.
Is that Sandra Oh?
I think it is, yeah.
Will give us the pleasure.
If we're getting some people from China, we get kind of everyone that kind of follow the history of the violin.
And the last order bid is at $250,000.
Oh, that's the kid. Okay.
I get everybody's perspective.
Yeah, for sure. And everyone has a good claim to it, too.
Except for the guy that's there from the Pope Foundation.
Right, yeah. How does it get here from the Chinese musician?
This is where Sam Jackson comes in, probably.
Non sei sola.
He's got all kinds of instruments.
Che combattono per averti.
So is all that auction, everything that he had hidden and kept?
I wonder. So he's like an appraiser. That's cool.
He was only there to look at the one. The $2 million one.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah. That's the one he gravitated to.
Yep. He's kind of like, oh my god.
Right. He must know the history of this. I mean, you have to know the history of it because the Pope Society and so many other groups have to know where it came from.
Yeah.
I told you before, don't touch the varnish.
Yeah, you don't want to destroy.
Yeah.
LaRue seemed to think it might be a Busotti.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's being coy.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid as it stands with no documentation.
And that's all you expect.
Lowballing it.
Oh, yeah, he wants to buy it.
He wants it, yeah.
And word clearly gets out.
Yeah.
And they even know it's the last one that the guy made. Like, they get everything.
There it is.
You ever heard of the red violin?
Okay, so it's got a legend.
Yeah.
What you're saying is anyway true. People could get a little excited. You know I could lose my job over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go if you want to. I can finish this myself.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted you to isolate an organic compound.
Oh, I love that shot from inside the violin. That's
great.
Amazing.
I don't want anyone coming to my room. You understand? I'm giving your staff sort of a break. Understand?
So not like a do not disturb.
Right. I'm kind of curious how this gets out.
Yeah, because all corners of the world are just
Yeah,
there.
yeah, everybody.
What do you guess?
1.7, 1.8 million.
Not bad.
2.
What else do you have?
Nice little piece.
Don't play it.
Why not?
Yes, why not?
Yeah, he's trying to keep this under wraps so he can get it cheap.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Seems dirty.
This is kind of dirty, Sam.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's great that he recognized it and everything.
Like he's enamored by it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'd take great care of it. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
It's just...
He's just trying to underhandedly get a hold of it.
I don't want to sound like Indiana Jones, but it belongs in a museum. Like, it really does.
I see what you mean. Nothing special.
That's good.
Well, you got your money's worth. That is a very good copy. Nice violin.
Did they get swapped out somehow? Is that why we have a copy?
Do you think he does? Do they sell the copy?
Yeah. I mean, I think any expert would look at it and be able to say this is a copy.
Take it apart, find out how it works, take some eigenmode readings on the individual plates.
I don't think you get it.
Take it apart? I would not take it apart.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah.
If a courier comes, you call me. If a fax comes, you call me.
Yes.
You said, do not bother me for anything. Okay, what was the revelation on the organic matter?
Yeah.
Was he painting it in blood?
Oh.
I doubt it, but I feel like that would have been noticeable. But he said there was some organic compound on it, and something just really freaked him out.
Yeah, there's no way blood would stay red. You know, it'd be like black by that point.
Right, yeah, you can varnish something in blood. Okay, maybe.
It's made from her.
Well, I mean, you
yeah.
could put blood in the paint, I guess.
In the paint.
If you varnish over it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, her hair. Oh, is that what he uses for a brush, is her hair? This is gonna get dark, isn't it? Because that's not red yet.
Nope.
Yep, that's gonna be her blood in there. Well, I guess that kind of explains why the Fortune reads it as her doing all these things.
Sure. Yeah. Thought it was more symbolic, but literally.
I did too think it's more symbolic, yeah. Like, literally, she's there.
Yeah.
This is why grief counseling was invented. So you didn't do things like this.
It's a romantic gesture, but still, it's a little bizarre. The camera being inside the violin is almost like she's looking out.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
We maybe wonder what was going on down here, so we decided to come down and have a look. And my, you have been busy.
So this is how he got caught.
Is our little red violin the red violin?
Yeah. Say yes, you have to.
Yes. Well, this is very good news.
I'll send off a press release.
Yeah, I mean, it has to.
Yeah.
Why don't you take these last few days off before you go home?
Yeah, now they're like, it's ours. Yeah, we're hanging on to that one.
I think the only reason to make the copy such a big deal is if he was going to swap it.
He lied to me. This instrument should be mine.
Okay, I don't like that.
No. Just take your copy and be happy. It was a copy made by Pope.
$10,000.
Even that's pretty steep.
None of this stuff's going to be cheap.
No, no.
And he clearly is not going to have the money to be able to compete with some of these interests.
I mean, if he genuinely didn't switch it out.
I don't think you can, because I think if he would have swapped it, I mean, that is like massive embezzlement.
For sure.
1,000,004, 5. Yes, sir, I've got.
I love the perspective. This is so good.
Yeah.
1,900.
You can see why why he's so mad at him.
Yeah.
$1,940,000.
They might be pulling something here because it was late turning around. They're gonna steal it.
The legend continues.
Right.
1,950,000. Not yours, sir. Not yours.
Oh my God.
This is not okay.
Yeah, I'm not cool with this.
Where is she? Last violin of Niccolo Busotti, 1681.
That's why it took longer. I hope he gets arrested. Honest to God.
Yeah. Not okay.
No, that's not okay. It's straight theft.
600,000.
Forgot his coat.
He did forget his coat.
So don't let me forget this.
And the car's not back. This was never gonna work.
Your coat.
He's getting away with it.
Whew, that was tense, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought I was gonna get destroyed in a car accident there.
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, take me home.
Right away.
Just a little grand larceny.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Result.
At least he's not getting the real one.
Right.
Yeah.
Why did the other guy help him steal it?
I don't know. You know, I mean,
Hey, baby, it's me.
we can talk about that. That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I'm bringing you something very special.
The moon. Returning from the moon.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that was incredible.
No, that was really cool.
Okay, so yeah, the guy, he helped him, I guess maybe because he saw that, like, he did care.
I guess. I just don't know what the incentive was for him to help him steal the violin.
There's seemingly none. I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he just thought it'd be cool if the guy he liked got it. But other than that, you guys just...
You stole
You're probably
a priceless violin.
I would think the odds would be very good at some point. I don't care how good a copy of it is. Odds are really good that at some point you're going to get caught.
For sure. Yeah, eventually.
If you spend $2.5 million on a violin, you're going to have the violin checked.
I mean, I guess maybe that guy, especially, he had a ton of violins behind him, unless he figures,
they checked it already there.
They checked it already there, and, he tried to hide it from him, so he's like, this is it, for sure. But yeah, the concept of this movie is really clever too.
I loved it. I love the following the violin and the entire history of this one MacGuffin, basically.
Yeah.
Throughout and the MacGuffin was the story, which I thought was really a nice twist on the idea, rather than just the characters, the characters chasing it.
You know what it kind of reminds me of too is I've always thought this would be a great idea for a movie. And they kind of did it here. The Gold Watch story from Pulp Fiction.
Right.
How you kind of follow the watch throughout time. That's kind of there's a similarity to it. And I remember watching that movie and being like, oh, that'd be a cool movie. Like that story itself is a fascinating story. To see this portrayed that way, I thought was incredible. I love the nonlinear structure of the film as well.
Right.
And for her to quite literally be the violin is amazing. You know, the camera work from inside the violin, looking up at the faces of everyone, essentially from time.
The explanation of why that is the case, with the rather morbid way the violin came to be, painted with her hair as the brush, with her blood as the pigment of the paint.
It's a real tragedy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Love the fact that we got to see multiple time periods and locations, the costuming, the settings, everything looked great. It was photographed well. The cinematography was really cool.
Performances, oh my God.
Yeah, really solid actors and actresses all the way across the board, from different nationalities, different locations. It really, almost a vignette story really around this violin. I thought it all worked really well.
And it was very much visual storytelling, not necessarily, because we didn't really know what time period it was.
Right, yeah. You just
from each story, you
kind of picked it up.
On context clues. I did love the shot of him returning home and the moon in the background.
Right.
I'm not jealous of the moon because I know you'll come back to me. I love that. You know what I mean? And also in each story, I guess in the Jason Fleming one, there's no children involved, but children were involved in each story. So there's the tie into the lost child. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. This was really well done.
Yeah,
and a really great idea for a movie.
Yeah, really well executed. Everything was treated seriously. Everything. Even the auction house at the end, everything was done very, very credibly, and everything was grounded, even though it was kind of a fantastical story. I thought it was great.
It was amazing filmmaking at the end there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was.
Well, throughout the whole film, but that was so well done. I'm really blown away by this.
Yeah. I want to know how anyone else who watched this movie feels about the fact that Samuel Jackson kind of just gets away with stealing the violin at the end.
Yeah.
Which is just kind of okay, so this is where it goes, is someone just steals it. Yeah. Ultimately, someone steals it.
The legend that's been the story of the violin.
Right, for sure.
Throughout its entirety, I guess, the legend continues.
We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you.
See ya.